Alright, everybody, we're about to finish off the last war, the greatest war of all time for the Monday Night Wars is going to be none other than the Ultimate Warrior. So here he is in all of his glory, representing the NWO for Dusty Rhodes back in the one and only in 1998, I suppose. Yes, it does say that, and it happened around November, obviously. So, of course, if you want to read, previously you already did, Razor Ramon, also known as Scott Hall, Lita, X-Pac, also known as Styx. Kind of a funny name, but there you go. In the August 17th of 1998, this is where he fought the one and only Hollywood Hulk Hogan, part of the NWO. And then, of course, he is from Parts of Unknown. What? Parts of Unknown? You gotta be from somewhere. Are you from America? Are you from England? We gots to know! I need to know! Or should I say, I gotta go. Joey, if you just wanna go, just go. That's a Friends episode reference. Please laugh, it's funny. If you don't like Friends, then you're pretty much lame, and don't ever come back and ever watch this channel again. Just saying. But of course, he does the Warrior Slam, which is his finisher. Pretty interesting. Or Clash, I could be wrong on that. One way or the other, it's probably the exact same thing. And then, of course, you have the American Dreams, shocks the world when he joins the NWO. And then he says in his own words, and hopefully I'll say it correctly, maybe, I could be wrong. You can just shabba baby. I think that's how he says it in his funny little voice. Ooh, I got that big belly. Alright, without further ado, enough talking, folks. Let's just go ahead and open up the Ultimate Warrior and finish off this last war, so we don't ever be in the Forever Wars, because no more war. No more war. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior. He has something to say to the good old WCW universe. He's got his mic out, folks. Keep it down, keep it down. Whoa, whoa, oh, boo-hoo yourself. Boo-hoo to yourselves. Listen, man, I've been treated with a lot of disrespect with the other company called the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. They have no respect for the Ultimate Warrior. And I'm tired of it. I'm going after the WCW World Champion, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for your WCW World Heavyweight title. It's coming home with me this Saturday night. I will defeat you for that title. And here he is, folks. Him cutting some smack to the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, Hulk Hogan. Duh. Get it together, Bryce. We can all go insane together. It's normal. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have to accept it the way it is. But here he is, the Ultimate Warrior, out of his packaging. And of course, he comes with the head. So, yeah, we're gonna be assembling that figure at the end. But for right now, let's check out Ultimate Warrior. As you can see, you can just pop out the mic off, just like that. Take off the mic, and then you take off this very, very nice, soft, clothed, super soft material, instead of that cringy rubber jacket that all of action figure collectors hate collecting the most. And actually, before we do that, let me pop the hands off really quick so the sleeves don't get damaged, obviously, so... And my goodness gracious, he has a tattoo, folks. He has a tattoo. Oh my gosh. I don't remember the Ultimate Warrior having a tattoo. Actually, let's give that a zoom in real quick, actually. This is actually the first time that we see the Ultimate Warrior having a tattoo. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments down below. But, yeah. I did not know that. But I guess I know now. So, we're definitely getting some arm action going on here. We're getting some muscle flexing, and got some ab crunches going on. This obviously spins around. He can split his legs, like so. These are some very nice skinny jeans that he's wearing. I might be a little jealous of these little legs that he's got going on here. It's very nice, actually. Very, very nice. Spin that around, obviously. Zoom that camera out real quick so it doesn't get too complicated. And I got some nice boots going on, some cowboy boots. You can spin that around. And then if you guys want to read what that boot has to say, come on, zoom in on the boot. I don't know if it's trying to say vengeance. No, it says ultimate. It says ultimate. It says ultimate, and then the other one says warrior. So there you go. So the boots say ultimate warrior, which is very, very nice. And of course, if you want to pop the hands off and then give him like a regular flat hand for him to hold the good old WCW championship, or you can make him hold on to his WWF World Wrestling Federation World Championship and take it over to WCW. Well, actually, that's a lie. That was actually Bret the Hitman Hart that actually did that in history, in real life, kind of. But it was a little complicated, but you guys remember. So, I think that's about it. Our good friend Ultimate Warrior here, obviously. And then, of course, you got the pointer fingers and the microphone, the plain Jane microphone, the WCW microphone for World Championship Wrestling. And now we got to assemble the one and only good old Dusty Rhodes, baby. American dream. Do, 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 do. He's just a coming. What on earth? Oh my gosh! It's Dusty Rhodes. What on earth? Why is he joining the enemy? He's joining the NWO. He has something to say. He's got something to say. He's gonna hold on to that microphone. Oh my gosh! What's happening? We're witnessing history, folks. Anything can happen in the world of wrestling of the WCW. Listen, y'all. I just want to say, you all can shove it, baby. You all can shove it, baby. Oh my God, he told everyone to shove it. Why? How could you? Why? Why, Dusty Rhodes? Why? Why would you join Hulk Hogan? Let me tell you something, man. When I was in the world of wrestling of the Federation, I'm sick and tired of being disrespected. I was supposed to win the WWF World Championship from the one and only, from Hulk Hogan. But ever since that, man, I decided to leave and never come back to wrestling ever again. But I still decided to get that call from Hulk Hogan. He apologized to me and I forgave him. And then after that, I became your WCW, your United States Champion, baby. It was so nice. I could just go on and on and on, but this Dusty Rhodes, my goodness, this is perfect. And his hat fell off. And speaking of his NWO hat, let's just look at the NWO hat real quick, folks, because my goodness, this is a perfect NWO hat. I still need to get that John Cena NWO figure. Little shameless plug-in. It would look perfect with my little NWO faction. I think I have a little bit of an idea going on, so I think we'll see what happens. And of course, he comes with these very nice shades, trying to be all villain-like. You can spin his head around 60 degrees. He can just go like this. You can definitely split his legs, but I don't think he can because he's a big boy. He's got a big fat belly, like every other man in human history. Obviously, we got some knees bending, all that, and you can spin around, and then you can move his top piece. You can spin that around 60 degrees. Arms go 60 degrees. Arm goes 60 degrees. Arm swivel, obviously. We got some classic arm swivel. You can't go wrong with the classic little good old-fashioned arm swivel. I mean, he's got some big old arms, man. He can still give you the double jointed L or the oh, but you know the classic elbow. Oh my gosh, Dusty Rhodes, what are you doing? Oh my god, oh, how could you? How could you? He was a betrayal. He was a betrayal the whole time. He was the third man. I repeat, he was the third man the whole entire time. Oh my God almighty, why would you do this, Dusty Rhodes? Why? Why? Not in front of your kids. Listen, baby, I'm coming after your United States WCW championship, man. You can control the action of your action figures. I'm literally having a good time doing this review. I'm not even kidding. This is just so fun. But I think that's about it on this amazing Build-A-Figure review, all the way to part 1, all the way to part 4 as you guys are watching this before your living eyes. Now, it's time for us to get going. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and leave a too sweet on that like button and that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.